Oh, tabarnak de sti calice. Ah, tant mieux, calice. What the fuck? Hmm. Ah, je l'avais déjà. Oh, j'ai deux ici. Hein? What the fuck dans les... J'ai même pas eu une nouvelle. Ah. Hey, c'est grave. Bon, bon, bon. Bon. Grave, là, même pas. C'est une 25. Ça, c'est fini. Yo, Maxolo, désolé, je checkais le site pour m'aider à modifier mon deck. Comment ça va, Max Solo? Ça va, ça va. Qu'est-ce que tu fais de bon? Et c'est tellement des estis de main de merde. Est-ce que tu connais ça, Magic? Et tout le monde est... Non, ok, ok, ok. À quoi tu games, toi, ces temps-ci? Fortnite, ok, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Je pense pas que ça va être ma game, ça. Je pige pas de laine, tabarnak. Il me manquait un land drop, là. Ça fait tellement chier. Surtout, genre, les 4 premiers tours. Ah, bon, ben... J'ai ça. Merci beaucoup pour les likes. On est à 340 likes. Très apprécié. T'es un pro ou pas? À Magic? Pas tant. Non, non, je suis pas un pro. J'ai juste un bon deck, mais je suis pas un professionnel. Asti, comment que le monde font calice de tabarnak? Asti, ça m'arrive rarement de commencer avec autant de laine que ça. Je comprends pas. Peut-être que c'est de la façon dont mon deck est build aussi. Je sais pas. Je comprends rien. Putain, j'ai même pas piché de laine encore. Merci beaucoup pour les likes. Then this guy unless you attack this time. Ah, ça c'est bon. 3 damage to target creature, open waker. Can be blood, draw a card. Bang the touch expose. Ah, je peux counter? Oh! Ooh! That's it, tabarnak, man. Fuck you. Yo! Comment ça va, Poison? Esti, il me faut des tabarnaks de laine. Bon. Donne-moi des laines, esti. Qu'est-ce qui me fait piger? Ah oui, il y a ça qui me fait piger. Ça aussi, ça me fait piger. Ça va être ça? Ben oui, ben oui. Qu'est-ce que c'est de bon? Ah, je peux. 3 de. On va mettre ça. Quinte, oui. 1000 likes, yes, yes, Max Solo. La lessive, ah, c'est bien, ça, c'est cool. C'est-tu ton activité préférée, Poison? Et oui. Je te niaise. Qu'est-ce que ça fait de bon aujourd'hui? Ah, c'est une sorcery. Ah, attends. Je peux-tu faire ça? Ben, c'est quelque chose que je suis vraiment pas sûr de... Non! Comment ça, mon end-step, j'ai pas pu faire ça? Oh. Rip ma vie. Ah. J'ai gagné. Je suis allé au gym, le lessive, le ménage, encore ma machine à sécher. Marche mal, sèche une fois sur deux. Tabarnak, ça va pas bien ton affaire? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Attends, j'ai-tu des orbes? Non, oui, non. Ah non. GG, merci, merci. Merci. C'était occupé de ton chum aujourd'hui? Chris, non, puis pas d'argent pour une nouvelle machine, ouais. Esti, je comprends. Tout coûte tellement ultra cher. En plus, avec le fucking prix du gaz. Je mulligan dessus, non. Les jeux vidéo l'ont occupé un peu. Ok, 2 pièces à litre, c'est n'importe quoi, esti. J'en reviens pas. Mais bon, hein, ça a pas l'air de déranger tant que ça le monde. Esti, il y a plein de monde sur les routes pis des magasins. Les gars, là, merde. M'a marché à la place, c'est ça. C'est décollissant. Moi, pas le choix, je travaille à 40 minutes de la maison. Ah, ok, ouais, c'est sûr que. Non, mais c'est sûr pour aller travailler. Je suis d'accord, ça fait chier. Mais. Je trouve que quand même beaucoup de monde ça roule pis tout, quand même. Moi, c'est à 17 minutes de la maison, alors j'y cours. Je vais travailler que pour payer mon gars. Ouais, c'est ça, ben ouais. J'avais pas. Ah oui. Bouillard. On fait ça ici. Ploup, 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 ploup. On va mettre ça, puis 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 je sais pas, mais hop, ça. Ouais. C'est bien, c'est bien. Ça coûte trop, je peux faire ça, on va faire ça. Boum. Puis après, on va faire ça. Boum. Vivi, oui? Vivi Ornitier. C'est un commandeur fucking puissant. Je plains les gens en pick-up. Mais tellement. Puis aussi sur les pick-up au diesel, t'imagines-tu, Ced? Le diesel, il y a quelqu'un qui m'a dit qu'il est rendu à passer 2,50. J'ai le cosplay de Vivi. Ah ouais? Tabarnak. On compte-tu ça? Oui. Fuck you. Ah, il y a ça. Il y a Concy. J'ai gagné. Puis les vieux qui vont au McDo s'acheter un café quand le gaz il est 2 piastres, mais bon, ils sont plus riches, ouais, vraiment. Des petits cons. Les estis de les boomers. Baby boomer. 2000 likes. Tabarnak, t'es en feu, Max. Merci beaucoup pour les likes. Oui, sauf que les trucks au diesel font beaucoup plus de millage avec un à gaz. Ah, ok. Ah, ça, je savais pas. Ça, je savais pas. Je connais pas ben ça, moi, le diesel. Je suis pas mécanicien, moi. C'est nul, ça. C'est nul. Ah, beaucoup mieux. Les 3 lignes. Non, c'est correct, hein? Pas tout le monde le sait. Ok, ouais. Mais à 209, c'est quand même cher. Oui. Fucking cher. Ouais, on va faire ça. C'est quoi ça? Indestructible? Ah, j'ai goût de counter. Bon. Mon chat m'a mordu le tabarnak. Ben voyons, qu'est-ce que tu as fait? Autopay. 100 litres dans le truc te coûte 269$. Minimum, ouais, c'est n'importe quoi. Je sais pas, je voulais juste le flatter. Ben voyons ici. Ça. Il rentre tape, mais c'est pas grave. Ouh, intéressant. C'est-tu un instant? Ah ouais. Est-ce qu'il va bloquer? Est-ce qu'il va bloquer? Est-ce qu'il va bloquer? Est-ce qu'il va bloquer? Ah, il bloque pas. Fuck. Mon plan n'a pas marché. Tu games-tu un peu, Ced? Il est flying? Comment ça il est flying? Qu'est-ce qui lui donne flying? Ah, c'est... Bon, je pensais pas que t'es flying. C'est cette crise de cochonnerie-là. Bon. Ah, ok, c'est 1002 cartes, il peut avoir flying. Ah, le tabarnak. Le lapin de Pâques. C'est fucking bon ce style de commander là. What the fuck? Tabarnak, tu me niaises? J'ai mal au doigt des spams comme ça. Lui, t'es pas obligé. Merci beaucoup, Max, pour les 3000 likes. C'est vraiment apprécié. Oh non, encore du flying de fucking merde. Oh non, je pense que j'ai perdu. T'inquiète, ça fait plaisir. Merci beaucoup. Ouais, mais j'ai clairement perdu. Oh! What? Comment ça? Hein? 3 damage. Ça fait vraiment chier des decks. Flying. GG. De quoi GG? J'ai même pas gagné. Bonne game pareil. Merci, merci. Hein? Mais pourquoi il abandonne de même? What the fuck? Des fois, je comprends pas. Bon, c'est assez. On va aller jouer à Kingdom Come. Ah oui, tu connais? Très bon jeu. Est-ce que tu les as déjà faites, le 1 ou le 2? Jamais, ok, ok, ok. Ah oui. C'est juste quand mon pote joue. Ok, 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 ok. Je comprends.
You just won't give up, will you?
C'est pas qu'on va le tuer.
You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
Katniss, yes. Merci
Indeed.
beaucoup, Max.
Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you.
Et c'est le début.
What's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
I'm not like you. So,
If you think you have a chance,
Oh 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 oh. Est-ce que c'est malade? Enfin!
in the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Quem é tu aí? C'est-tu l'épée qu'on cherchait depuis je sais pas combien de temps? Mais t'attends. C'est que la musique est vraiment exagérée. Tellement un bon jeu. Épée longue de Radzig. Ah ben oui.
I hope the bastard didn't.
Okay.
Those keys on him. I'd better take a look in his chambers upstairs.
Si j'ai pas de. Ah, c'est que ça me fait chier.
Istvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky.
va de la bouffe.
Things. Great. And Ishtvan's keys. No sign of the orders.
Bon. Épée de chasseur. Je peux au feu, on peut locher, plocher. Ça me trouve. Ok. C'est mes likes. Tabarnak, t'es en feu. Bon, je pense que tout est good. Ah non, les gantelets. Je fais...
Well, at least I found the most important things. Not for those stupid bloody orders.
Bon. Bon, je go de bye, bonne game. Yes. Merci, encore merci pour les likes, c'est vraiment très apprécié. Et repose-toi bien. Bonne nuit, Max. Oh, de justesse. Je comprends pas ce qu'il faut que je cherche en haut. B. Chercher un dans les quartiers des différents... Ah. Les ordres. Ah bon, je les ai. Là. Bon, ça c'est fait. Là, il faut que j'aille là-bas. bretelles de merde. Comment je vais par là? Et des fois m'orienter dans un jeu, c'est pas mon fort. Ah bon. Moi je monte plus haut. Ah si je comprends rien, tabarnak de jeu cave. Ah.
Have you got those keys? I've always wanted to take a look around the Lord's chambers. I'm sure he's got some good wine hidden here somewhere. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Des bretzels. Je savais pas que des bretzels ça existait en ce temps-là.
This is it. I have it all here. We can finally get the fuck out of here.
Ah. Parler. Ah.
I think we have everything.
You took our thing.
I did.
We have the orders.
On va avancer plus vite, Coralis. Ne va pas là. Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce qui se passe par là?
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous. And not just for your soul.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes.
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take
I acted like a knight. I gave him the...
So you ignored my advice? Too bad. What would have happened if you had lost?
A knight can't think like that. That bastard didn't deserve a fair fight. You should have gutted him in his sleep like...
Well, thank God it didn't end up worse.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish.
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on...
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and there's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind me.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive.
In that case, at least we'll have a burial.
Ah oui, si, bougez, tabarnak! Qu'est-ce que tu me niaises? Je suis pas supposé de le suivre? Fait combien de zigzags, 80, 80, ouais. Bon, si, t'as tant qu'il bouge. Ok, c'est un tabarnak de tunnel, ça? Ah, je sais pas où aller. Ah, pas là.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest.
J'ai l'impression qu'il va mourir, lui.
Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the
Salut,
bastard's
ça vient, je
plotting.
vois pas les
Good
messages.
idea.
Ah, excuse,
Here,
j'étais concentré sur mon jeu. Comment ça va, Mehdi?
let me see.
Bienvenue sur mon live.
I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my
friend Hinek of Kunstad is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon.
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
Bon, on va voir que ça ne soit pas me faire repérer. Victor. Je suis sneaky en jeu là. Je peux-tu y tuer sneaky?
Hein?
Ça c'est quoi? C'est quoi?
Everyone, here!
Ah merde! Je sais pas si ça a alerté tout le monde. Ah non, je sais pas. Je vois rien. Tu me niaises.
been waiting for you. Show your stuff. What do you want? I'm going to gut you, you poor son. Come on.
Hey, je bloque ta... C'est quoi? Hey, si... Tu gosses, toi?
I've been waiting for you. Fuck yourself. I'll rip your arsehole back.
Crève, toi, tu gosses tellement.
Come on then. I get home. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. You can try me. Too slow.
Ouais, il y en a juste un.
Finished.
Hey.
Are you Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. The password is Falcon.
All right. Aye.
It all went tits up. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on.
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of... The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till... Fuck, I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen. My brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong, and they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
All right.
Good luck. God be with you.
I'm with you.
Tabarnak.
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here. I should keep going south from here.
Ok, c'est F. Et le bande sonore de ce jeu est tellement insane. Bon, il y a un mur invisible. Ah. Il y a du vent, ok.
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yuchin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capon. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
Ça va tomber mal, habillé de même avec la pluie. Avec cette pluie-là. Mais si que le jeu il est tellement beau. Voir que ce jeu-là a gagné 0 trophée lors des Game Awards, tellement incroyable. Bon, encore des hallucinations.
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said, how does it feel?
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Et...
Henry?
Bon, je suis tombé de mon
Are you
cheval.
hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Comment ça Catherine est là? What the fuck? C'est que je dors un peu plus tard.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
Salut Hugo.
I'll watch him. Don't
Comment
you
ça va?
worry.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him Devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to
Bien
keep
sûr,
my
bah
mouth
oui,
shut,
bah oui.
eh?
Qu'est-ce
Say
que
what
bon?
you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Suckdom?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true.
Yes, j'ai pas le sommeil
The
bon.
devil will put in a word for us.
À quoi tu gagnes ces
What's your
temps-ci?
plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. Do you know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by
Plus
anyway.
2 uniquement.
I
Ah ouais,
intend to
uniquement?
wage
Oh,
war, not
nice.
parley. And if I know Dry
Je suis
Devil,
pas assez bon
he's
pour
of
jouer
the
à
same
ça.
mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Ça, c'est Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. C'est vraiment un jeu incroyable. Un chef-d'œuvre.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Žižka. And young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
Bon.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsnell.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here. Perfectly, my lord.
Tabarnak, décidez-vous.
I could go for something to eat
My
now.
apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table.
Faut que j'y parle.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to...
My God, how did that...
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil. And I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success.
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took...
Well, more like a small strike.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that?
We had him in our grasp. We routed his company. And then that swine von Owlet's got him.
I know that name. He's the...
Exactly. And
But why would the Pragas send forces to Trusky?
But they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation.
Here? To my fortress?
not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has support.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has... So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before...
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard until the... But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for you.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't... Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original...
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on... And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here.
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hannah.
Anyway, as I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnock, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while.
Was? So he's no... Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best...
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met him...
I can't say I'm surprised. They quarreled.
Let's just say that after an exchange of opinions, I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hynek he had to...
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach.
To do what he's been doing all his life.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with...
He wants to make deals?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you...
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his...
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man, but that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace, a sovereign's greatest asset.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives...
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about us? What do we do?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you. But the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will... I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returned.
Who's security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, and we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed...
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed.
I had some chambers prepared for... Cross that corridor and go up. But first, I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The bath...
What do you plan to do now?
What do you think? Have a problem? At least we'd only take up one of Lord Pisek's beds, but I'd like to get some rest. And I advise you to do the same.
Excuse me?
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath.
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself.
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning? No, I don't care for gossip. Nor do I. Excuse me.
Dégage, oui. C'était pas où les jeux?
Excuse me.
Oui, plus vite, esti, plus vite.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
Shit.
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You
mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name...
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. Oh...
No. Do you need anything else?
No?
So...
You haven't dismissed me.
I'm not a nobleman.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margraves. Thank you.
I could go for something to eat now.
C'est qu'à faire des escapes, c'est petit que ça.
You silly doggy.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Me?
Well, just wait until you've been through his...
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength.
But enough chat. I see Yobsters...
That's why I'm here.
They can wait a while longer then. First, I have to fix myself up and tell Catherine to... You go ahead with...
I'll be going then.
You see?
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigurd. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von...
So I've heard. But I'd be interested. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of...
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause... We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was given...
I think it's some Jan Sokol.
That would make sense. He was always...
Forgive me, my lord, but aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, and each of them has their own ideas about...
I understand.
On the contrary, if I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their fill of wine and venison, they'd come to an agreement. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and...
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the... Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky...
Von Bergov refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a... We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar...
You can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to...
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Bergov.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They
had to. They gave him the...
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still...
Well, no one let him go this time.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk. And do you want to tell me anything else?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Lichtenstein. By the way, you said you were in von Bergov's dungeon. And I can imagine... Tell me, did you reveal...
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting...
How did you prepare?
Well, I mainly told them things I was pretty sure von Bergov already knew. Like that Radzig is a supporter of Wenceslas, that you and I met in Ratai. Well, I don't think he expected anything more from a simple servant of...
That's true. I must say, Henry, you've pleasantly surprised me. You can keep a cool head as the world around you burns. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad, as soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Ratai. I'm sure you already want.
What? Go home. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded...
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now... The most sensible course now is to wait for the...
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences.
Ooh.
I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go! Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, Or at least someone who knows something about him. That's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanush alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
Bonne ride, ça.
We're here. Hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain.
Bon, puis moi c'est sur ce que je vais arrêter mon live pour ce soir. Fait quand même 1h40 que je t'en live, c'est pas si pire. Fait qu'un énorme merci à tous ceux qui sont passés sur mon live, c'est vraiment apprécié. Merci énormément pour les likes. N'hésitez pas à laisser un petit flow si c'est pas déjà fait. C'est gratuit, ça me soutient. Fait que je risque de continuer demain soir. Fait qu'un gros merci tout le monde. Je vous dis à la prochaine. Bye bye.